Somebody asked me, why does the chronology matter? Why does the chronology matter? It seems like such a trivial thing, right? And you got groups like 119 Ministries and others who have put out these charts saying that Yeshua died on a Wednesday. Now, I think that there's definitive proof that he clearly did not die on a Wednesday because John says it was Friday. John says it was Friday. And we'll get to that in just a second, because that's how I ended the conversation with this person. I said, well, John said he was crucified on a Friday, and he said, show me the verses. So I posted 3 verses, and we'll get to those in just a second. Why does the chronology matter? Well, I'll tell you why the chronology matters for me. When Yeshua says in Luke 22:19, do this in remembrance of me, I believe that this is a clear declaration of deity, as I have said on this program many times. Okay, the Passover meal, the Pascha meal, as he says 4 verses prior to that, I have earnestly desired to eat this Passover with you. That has to include the Passover lamb, which is a sacrifice. So when Yeshua says, do this as a memorial to me, first of all, to do the Passover is seen in Exodus 20. We are to do the Passover, right? And it is supposed to be a memorial to Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh throughout your generations, right? So he's using Tanakh language. Do this as a memorial, but not to Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, but to me. So once again, this is a high Christology. He is saying that he is Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Beyond that, there's a sacrifice involved. So there are plenty of scholars who say, well, Yeshua never said that we should sacrifice to him. Yes, he did. Luke 22:19, do this in remembrance of me. You are to do a sacrifice unto Yeshua. This is a vitally important passage, in my opinion, showing that Yeshua is, in fact, claiming to be Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Now, what happens if Yeshua is not, if Yeshua's Last Supper is not a Passover meal? Then that all falls away. None of that makes sense. His language doesn't equate to the Exodus. There's no Passover lamb on the table.
Well, why would? Yeah, I mean, the whole point of I have desired to eat this Passover with you. Send them to the city, and the guy will meet you, and you say, "Where am I to eat Passover with my disciples?" Like how?
So people will say that this is all the day before Passover. This is Nisan 13, and this is what is known as the Johannine chronology. And this is the other point, is that if you have the Johannine chronology says that the synoptic gospels are off. They're wrong. That is an inerrancy problem. Now you're talking about Scripture having a mistake. The other way, the synoptic chronology will say, well, John is doing this for theological purposes.
Like a midrash, yeah.
Yeah, it's not real. And so once again, now you're talking about not just using a midrash, but giving false facts. Once again, I think that this is a theological problem. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tell us your thoughts on this subject by leaving a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.